Gobi and Gumdrop together at last. What's up, guys? I'm the Gumdrop Gamer, and you are watching the Gumdrop Gaming channel. And if you can't tell, I have no clue what I'm doing. No. Yep, still learning how to switch these scenes out. I could definitely use like a tutorial on that or something. Well, hold on here. Oh, there we go. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. All right. Today we are doing some more Contra 3. And as you noticed by the title, we're upping our game everywhere. So I've already started the process of just making sure everything is looking good. Okay, we got mic audio and everything. So I've already started the process of getting everything uploaded. For this video, we've got a brand new we have a brand new profile pic, so just upping our game a little bit on that. We're doing low percent, so we're doing something harder, and yeah, everything's just gonna slowly from here on out be upgraded. So I don't know. Let me reset. Don't know exactly how I'm gonna handle this. So I did get a chance to watch Mr. K's low percent before I started today. That's why I'm I'm not sure exactly how to do this. Because I noticed that he was taking out these little pods down here without like stomping at all. And I don't exactly want to spend the entire day today just trying to figure out how to take out these pods. Okay. So that ate up some of our lives there. And in just a moment, I think we're going to go, we'll probably go back to doing how I was doing it for the most part. Because really we're just trying to beat the game on low percent. Okay. Well, I would have been okay if there weren't jerks behind me shooting me. So every time I see this, he goes up here, takes out the guy, and then there's like some space in between those that you can stand. And low percent apparently does get in this vehicle. Just like me, he doesn't grab the barrier, so he does have to hold up here. This time we're getting no bombs, so we're not worried about bombs, guys. And yesterday I was feeling my legs were feeling it. Because I get on. I've been talking about how I get on my. Ah ha ha ha! It worked. It worked. Time save achieved. I'll talk about how I get on my exercise bike, and my legs were feeling it yesterday, guys. Really feeling it. But I still got on again today. Okay. So yeah, he did some oh crap. Well, it didn't hit anything, so we're fine with that. Oh crap. Well, technically that's a run killer. Let's go ahead and load up some files. We'll go ahead and practice the boss rush. And this time we only get one. We get one. One bomb. So yeah, Mr. K will just like go up here and he'll do this, but I'm not Mr. K. I kill these pods because they give me lives. All right. Let me get myself situated, comfortable. So feeling pretty calm today, but calm doesn't always equal good play. Okay. Especially right there, that was pretty bad. So yeah, I noticed when Kay was doing his run, he got up to the stage 3 mid boss, the one that always gives us trouble, because why wouldn't he? And he would do the jumps. And I was like, oh, yeah, duh. Do the jumps and everything's good. So he gets right up in this thing's face. Which is pretty much exactly the same thing I do. Except for, you know, I wasn't getting up in this thing's face. So I actually even kind of like that better now that I've tried it, because then you have a couple times that you can, 2 or 3 times that you can jump backwards if you need to. I thought that was a good idea. It maybe was not a good idea. Okay, that's okay. Didn't kill anything with it. Like, I hold my controller kind of sideways when I'm doing the weapon swap. And so my thumb just kind of naturally heads down. I disagree with that. I thought for sure I was a little too high for that. Oh. Yep. This is why we don't normally do this. Not actually good at it yet. Apparently, if you're fast enough, you can kill that in just 2 cycles. Like, didn't even try and dodge that. It was kind of one of those deals where he started to land on my head, and then I was like, oh, hey, I should dodge this. Don't worry about it. Ah! Just yell at him. Da! Yeah! Da! Yell it. I'm not playing good. Yell at him and throw wave after wave of our men at him. Yeah, that's what we got to practice though. Let me move this, make sure everything is going good. It's a little bit bigger than I want it. There we go. Yeah, that's fine. We can do this. That wasn't what I was trying to grab, but you know, got to do it all. So there's another cool strat here. Let me just double check, make sure you guys are seeing what I'm doing. Okay, good. It's all right. It's cut off at the bottom. That's why I'm not seeing it where I've got everything. So let's do that. Let's move this. There we go. Don't mind me, guys. I'm just like, oh, look at that! Look at that, guys! Oh my God! You die. You can't do anything. Let's see, load. Yeah, don't mess this up, apparently. just don't mind me, guys. It's my first day making videos. This is a rough thing to do if you're not good at it yet. So, do we need to be doing this in order to not die? Oh, well, won't get that chance just yet. So I don't think I'm going to try this that much just yet. There's just a lot of this stuff which is just minor optimization that doesn't need to be done at my level just yet. Oh shoot. Let's try and have our hands on the R button, that way we don't slip again. Let's go ahead and save the state. That way I don't have to go as far every time I want to grab it. Yeah, no, I don't know, guys. Was that even a hard mode speedrun that I saw him do? Because probably was. It's probably because I'm not doing this correctly. Yeah, you screw that up even once. You just cannot get through there. I mean, don't get me wrong, I really like the idea of getting up in everything's face, which was what he did in a lot of situations, but wow. Even now I'm just messing up the regular strat. Oh, what? What? Hello? Might help if I have a controller input thing on here so you guys can see what I'm actually doing sometimes. Kind of help me a little bit in the future too if I can see, oh, well, yep, I didn't think I did, but apparently I dropped that input. Yeah, we'll just keep things in context here, guys. So, psycho strats, where you have to be exactly perfect on something. Probably not for me. Not yet. Those are like, okay, you've been running for a while. You've gotten a decent PB. Maybe you've gotten a deathless. Okay, now it's time to grind out some of the tougher strats. So for here, I noticed that he just kept going. He kept moving, kept going, and I died. So let's, I'll make a save state before we do that run next time. So as soon as this guy blows up, we'll make a save state and we'll try that run through. And then when this run is finally complete, which I don't expect it to get complete today, especially because we're trying to learn new strats, and you gotta kind of normalize those in your mind. Okay, so let's make that save state. I'm gonna grab a little bit of water and let's run through and see how this works. So yeah, oh. So a lot of this, a lot of Contra speedrunning from now on is going to be us going through and cool. So that's how you grab that. Us going through and since we can. We gotta jump that. Since we can, we're gonna load up all the save states, learn how to do some new stuff. And so, you know, there may be some times, and I'm screwing this up because I'm talking at the same time, but there may be some times where sometimes where we're just not really getting through the game, making any progress. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Shouldn't have tried to save it. I mean, if you're trying to grab the crush gun, that's a good way to do it. So yeah, it only takes one death too. You die one time on this, in this area, and that's it. You're probably taking another death. And again, this is something that we don't need to be doing right now. I kind of want to learn this. That other one felt like it was a little much. That took all our lives. Like, okay, you're not gonna fall on me. And yeah, unless we make it to the big bad himself, we're not gonna get any lives. So yeah, we'll come back to that. It's like I kind of want to learn this, and then I just got myself toasted. Okay, that was the jump button. Definitely did some jumping there. You know, I thought that was a thing. I kind of remembered when I made this. So those were, oh, crap. So all this was made off the same file. So let's go ahead and load up this boss rush again. And get to practicing. Looking for my bomb, forgetting that I blew it. Oh, I just had to dodge that a little bit better. And we would have gone away with 4 lives. Then I forget what happened last week. We didn't do Contra 3, and oh yeah, we took a break to do Fantasy Zone, which wasn't really as fun as I remembered it. I like the idea of, you know, being able to power up your character, and that's why Fantasy Zone. I just, I kind of liked it as a kid. And that was why I wanted to share that. I guess not jumping for some reason. Yeah, still messing up that fight. That's okay. You know, 2 weeks ago we got a really good. We got a really good. I don't know what a really good is, but we got it. Okay. Almost really messed that up. Yeah. Like I keep saying, it's not too bad once you take out that first pod. But if I remember this time, I'll also play for you out there on Twitch land, which I didn't do last time. I will play the outro as well before I go. But I'm gonna, since I am screwing around a little bit when I get my stream started. He just knows all the places to put those. Like I added that part for the YouTube audience, the intros and the outros, so they'll play out right. And if there's anything that I feel like needs to be cut out, I cut that out. I should know better. This is what taking a week off can do to you. Not completely taking a week's off fault. You know, give a little credit to the fact that a little bit exhausted from my workouts and stuff. So yeah, if you're pressing right on the D-pad, you can't jump up. So jump, press up, right, and then left and down. Jump and press up, right, left and down. or just mess up the entire order. Whatever. It's cool, guys. I don't have to do nothing. You don't tell me how to tell you how to do my job. Or something like that. Or I don't tell you guys how to tell me how to do my job. I don't know. Something Bender said when he was mind controlled. I don't tell you guys how to tell me how to do my job. Okay, good pattern. It'd be nice to get all patterns like that. What the hell was that? That's one thing where you'd probably have to duck down in order to get by all that. You know, I forget about that. Whatever. It's a celebration. Celebration bomb. I just forget about little mechanics in this game. It's like, oh, when we're in stage 5, and if you've watched my runs, and you know what stage 5 looks like for me. When they're shooting fire from across the canyons at me, I'm not doing it right. And I know this, and this is all messed up. But I should be ducking for that fire. You don't have to take the damage if you're ducking. Okay, so yeah, that part was a lot cleaner. That time it was. So we just do that every time, and we'll get used to it eventually. Okay. Oh, I forgot he could do that. So we will load up the save file and keep practicing the boss rush. And we'll save the game position, and then we're good to go. Oh. I keep forgetting, guys, I don't have my bomb there, so I definitely was trying to use a bomb. Oh. Well, that's not technically low percent now. Oh. I've seen this fight enough times. I should be able to do this a little bit better at least. I swear, his attack is some of the worst crap to try and dodge. But I think getting more towards the center is gonna... That's what I haven't been doing this time around, is gonna be the best thing for us. Okay, let's try not to mess up literally everything again. Oh, okay. You just kind of surprised me there. I wasn't expecting him to be done all that early. Yeah, I highly suspect that my level of activity on my workouts is going to greatly increase my abilities to just be able to focus in these battles and be able to pull off slightly more complicated movements like that. You know, the one where I get hit by the right arm because he's a jerk. No, I keep forgetting. Gotta get a little bit more towards the light, or that'll happen. Yep, nobody wanted it until after the bottom pods were dead. And now killing these guys is going to make more of an impact. I don't know when we would get the life normally. But we may not even get these guys dead, which is okay. We don't necessarily have to kill those pods. I just wanted to for style points. And I screwed that up again. Let's get towards the center. That way you're not stuck and have to literally dodge perfect. Okay. Didn't have to dodge perfect, but things didn't go as well as I wanted. Where was I aiming? Oh, I made mistakes, maybe. Maybe again. You don't get much invincibility in this game after you come back. Oh. You get off there. I don't want to see that. I know you guys don't want to see that. I'm gonna blame that for why I fell. Why I died. I mean, I'm not necessarily right, but I am. Okay. Nobody tried to come down again. That's a pretty rare pattern. One I'm always glad to take. But yeah, for the first round here, I mean, just like last time, we're not going to go for all these crazy strats anyway. We want to be able to finish That is our objective. Being able to finish without dying, and I had that all over the place. I just did not want to wait. Oh, crap. Nobody saw that. I felt like doing the peashooter and bombs only was kind of stupid in a way, because you're in your head, at least in my head, subconsciously I'm thinking of, okay, if I die here, then I have bombs for the heart, and then I'm good. It's like that's just kind of like a sick way to think. It's just like, okay, I'm gonna die here, but it'll be okay, because then I won't die on the next guy. I don't really know if I actually care about getting my runs published or anything. It's like I might do something like that every once in a while. Like eventually people are gonna, you know, find my stuff anyway and be like, oh hey, I noticed that you did your run online, whatever, why didn't you submit to our website or whatever. It's like, well, I didn't necessarily care. That's not really what I'm doing here. It's not everything I'm doing, it's part of what I'm doing. Ooh. I saw you doing your fancies. Oh, I thought I was being safe doing that, and I almost wasn't. Somebody got a scooter. Somebody outside had a scooter. Oh. Okay, maybe don't go down that far. Whatever. Whatever, game. It's not like I'm actually kind of impressed with myself for kind of having this strategy down. Yeah, just my execution's still a little bit off on that. That's alright. That's alright, guys. This is why we practice. Okay, let's go a little bit more over here. Oh, and then run right into him. I was like, I got over here. I have to duck. That's the strategy. That's what I'm trying to avoid, is if it's two heads. But if it's one head, never mind. Hey, look who didn't do too well this time. So in a second I may have to address something. In fact, I gotta address something right now. I got what you guys aren't seeing is I've got a small leak. Let's cover up the keyboard a little bit too. Right, it's going right around my computer desk here. And so we just want to make sure that everything is good. It's not something right now when I'm working on getting the marathon together and getting my YouTube channel redone. It's not something that I want to do right now. Have my landlord come in here. Everything's gonna be okay. It's important, but it's not an emergency, and it's kind of low on the list of important things, so we're not gonna worry about that just yet. I'm gonna trust myself that it'll be all right. Guy has kind of a mean AI. Just a little bit. He's definitely not the worst AI. Like stage 2 boss, pretty mean AI if you're trying to stay up on him. And just always hitting the eyeball. Oh. He didn't get me, I got me. Alright, so we got more lives, I think, than we've had before this run. I thought I were good. I thought I were good. Oh. The one time he changes up, I'm not ready for it. Oh, that's all of them. Oh yeah, because I died like 3 times on the heart, and I was just like, yep, let's let this go. This isn't going anywhere. Okay. That one bomb that we had to use, that did a whole lot. Oh. That second bomb that we shouldn't have been able to use. Okay, that was fine. That was less fine. I kind of feel, as far as concentration goes and control over the controller, this is one of my better weeks, but apparently I'm just not in the groove. Maybe my muscles are a little bit tight. Maybe it's because we hadn't done Contra last week. I don't know. Definitely want to get closer to up in his face. I mean, you can obviously jump on his claw because we do it right here, but I don't like to get that close to him. Not even with Contras equipped. Yeah, everybody seems to want my attention after I've started a stream. Okay, knew he was about dead. Even though it's getting us killed, we're learning a new way to fight you. So Metal Ridley might be making this entire stream all about him. But I'm okay with it, because you know what? There's been a lot of things in the last year. Oh crap. We were doing so good. Been a lot of things I just didn't want to do, but I did anyway. Crap. You jumped right away. Was not prepared. So yeah, we're all right, guys. We are learning new muscle memory, and learning new muscle memory can be rough. I don't know what to do there. Something I didn't do. That's, yeah. That's a second bomb. Okay. Okay, get up in his face, at least a little bit. Better chance of dodging that way. Oh, jumped too soon. We had it, but we jumped too soon. This game doesn't like me having lives. It's like you beat peashooter only 2 weeks ago. Yeah, let's make it so nobody would ever know that. Okay. Nope. Just a little bit off. I'm sorry, Billy. You needed 16 tickets to live. honestly wonder, is there like a way to manipulate those patterns? Because that's something I would like to know. I just assume that we're pretty much in Ninja Gaiden territory with the shrimp, where there's not really much anything you can do about it. Maybe your movement patterns affect it somewhat. Probably not a whole lot. I also wouldn't be surprised if somebody came back and said, oh hey, these are all the different patterns that you get from this boss when he shoots. Okay. Just gotta watch that tail a little bit. Make sure you're not moving way up when he's trying to move way up on you, because he'll usually win that. Okay. Very are learning wall climbing today. So if it looks rough, that's why. This is the first week of actually being like, hey, I need to do this on this boss. And this will also help immensely for stage 3. Honestly, of all the times I've played this game, this has probably been the first day that I'd actually be able to handle this, like, mentally as well. So I'm not having good mental patterns for remembering enemy behavior and how to avoid dying, but good control-ish. Probably shouldn't have tried to do that. This is why you don't necessarily... Oh, that was awful. You don't necessarily want to try some of these strategies that they're way better than you if you don't know exactly how to use them. Wall climbing, that yes, we can do that. We'll just get ourselves used to it. I'll be building up my muscles in between, then we'll build up that muscle memory each week. It'll work. I did exactly what I told myself not to do, which is stay to the left. There we go. It's kind of easier to dodge when you're right up in his face anyway. So if you stay on his head when he jumps out there, he will crush you. I haven't done it in forever, but he definitely does crush you. I guarantee I get to run in this enough times. We will see that. Oh, good. I was hoping I wasn't playing any well. Any well? Okay. Alright, so we've been doing just this, so what's going to probably be better is we'll start doing some full game attempts. Okay. Not gonna go for the crazy strategies that I've just found out. Not all of them anyway. If it looks like it'll help, we'll do it. Yeah, that's already kind of bad. Just like how I'm holding my controller, be kind of bad sometimes, because I'll do that sometimes. I mean, even this, it's not, for my level, it's not bad doing it this way. We're not like losing that much time doing things this way. Okay, we definitely do want to be up here to start this off. But yeah, I think I might have hinted at it or whatever, but we definitely are going to go with some pacifist attempts after this. And then eventually we will loop back around and we will be doing some any percent hard mode. But yeah, that's the one thing I refuse to do is play on easy or normal. What is making that noise? Okay, hold up for just a second, guys. I need to see if what's making noise in here. Yeah, I don't know. It sounded like a bug or something. I probably should just let this cutscene play out too. Okay, I'm gonna try this though. Ooh. Alright. Well, I'm mostly deathless through here. Pretty good stage 1 overall. Oh, I didn't expect you to still be shooting straight. Can't remember what happened last time that I just gave up on that attempt. Was it because I died a second time? I don't remember. Yeah, there's a bunch of things on this stage too I'm not really super sure of. Trying to think if I even know if I'm going the right way or not. I disagree with that. I saw no bullets. Crap. And keep in mind, I'm used to having bombs, used to using bombs, even when I'm just using the peashooter, so I kind of got myself in a situation of just used to always being able to have a nuke to kind of get me out of situations. I just hate to get all the way to stage 3, or not even get to stage 3 and use up a continue. Alright. I tried. I had to try. Had to get out there, but I was not ready for it when it happened. So now we get to do it the slow way. We're not necessarily cooked for stage 3, but we know that first, not first one, but the second mid-boss does give us trouble. Yeah, we'll go ahead and keep this anyway. Normally wouldn't, but because I'm trying to see what this feels like for the first time, we are. Yeah. And did not get it again. Just even getting the setup for that is a little bit difficult. And I think I've got a save state for this. And we don't see each other in 2 weeks, and already I've forgotten everything about you. Like, that's just, it's something that's kind of amazing to me. Like, in any percent, he's just, all this is dead before it even matters. And so I don't even know what to do. Well, it's not that I don't even know what to do, it's just I'm not prepared for actually dying against this boss. But apparently I can do it. So it sucks that we're down to continue already. And I know a lot of times I have problems with this mid-boss And then there's red at the end and all that. There's all kinds of problems that we got to deal with. That was flying by my seat of my pants right there. Oh. Apparently that was too. These are not the strats. These are not the strats I came up with. I'm gonna let that go. We've never done a low percent anyway, so anything's gonna be a PB. So just let stuff go early when you don't know how to handle it. Oh yeah. And that run that I was watching where Kay did this, he did crazy things like getting up at his face, jumping down, which I kind of try to do. Like he'll jump down from one of these to the other. So yeah, that can be interesting. Oh. Let's not try and do stress we don't know how to do. Just because that speedrunner that knows how to do this a lot better than I do does this strat doesn't mean that I should. Okay. So, nothing to do but to hold his hand. Yeah, you got that something. I hope you understand when I tell you something. I wanna hold your hand. I wanna hold your hand. I wanna hold your hand. That's the strat to beating him. Just hold his hand the entire time. And as long as you're staying up as close to this hand as you can, you usually don't have to worry about getting hit. Okay. Apparently, jumping on this boss doesn't help if he's... Oh, he could have had it right there. Okay, so now I know to do that, but I don't know when to do that to make it the most effective. Okay, this is really dangerous here, guys. Does that count, though? That probably does count. Nope. Dang. Okay. Partially doing things right now. But yeah, if I forgot to say it, we are going to try and do some crazy pacifist stuff after we finally are able to beat this. Like, I don't even care if we don't necessarily get any good speedrun strats going on this low percent, but I want to be able to, let's first beat the game on each of the different challenges. We'll learn some of this stuff as we go. and then we'll have plenty of time to come back and practice it out. I mean, I've literally, that's what I've been doing, is making sure that we can learn this stuff a little bit at a time, make sure we got time every week to practice, and we'll just keep grinding out and get a little bit better every time. So as you can see, the shooting does not help at all. Like, you shouldn't actually shoot at all if you don't need to, because we're lagging the hell out of the game. I'm always aware of it when I'm doing it, but I also don't care while I'm doing it. Thank you, Discord. I wanted another message while I was playing. I think you can like set up like gamer mode or something so that doesn't happen. Oh. Break the pattern once and this is what happens, guys. It's alright, we get by him, we can, if we get by him, we can grab some lives. Which we're going to go ahead and do. Okay. So now we definitely made that checkpoint. And we'll just do this. We're going to stay right here for a second. Instead of chasing them down, we'll get some of our lives here, and then we'll get it at the spawning point. Apparently you just go. If I'm correct. No. Get out of here, Crusher. You were not invited today. We do appreciate your service, though. Well, I guess you do have to live through that. That's alright. Then since we may have some time left, we can go back to grinding out the boss before the end of the stream, because we're almost out of extra continues. That's why that was such the perfect place to use those bombs. And now I don't know exactly what to do there. Go ahead and grind out one life here. Or well, we'll get a couple. Make sure we get back up to where we should be at. If we just stop getting ourselves killed. if you got enough concentration for this area, you don't even have to really stop. You can just kind of jump up without stopping. You don't even have to fire at anything. And you can make it to the end, but, you know, being a little bit new at the challenge, I like to gain my lives. Kill a few extra broskies for some lives. I should not be trying this. We'll do a save state here. Oh. Especially because of that. I just wanted to try and see if I could do this manipulation. There we go. I got it once. Oh, he broke. You're not supposed to break the pattern. That's not fun. Alright, are you gonna kill me like 4 times now? When I really should be good enough that you shouldn't kill me at all, but whatever. Oh. Too close. Gotta do this. Yep, that's the problem with doing that there. We will, let's just continue on from here. So this no longer counts as a full game attempt. And this would be normally I forget what I was going to say. Normally it definitely would be something though. Alright. Oops. Well, let's just pretend that didn't happen. Gotta get used to it without using the bombs. Oh. Thought I was good. Oh, not high enough. You know what? I should, what I really no. I was gonna say, what I should be doing is disabling the A button. But that wouldn't even really work. Because if I disable the A button, for one thing, causing problems when I actually have to fight the heart. And for another thing, For another thing, that is kind of cheating. Yeah, even when things do look a little bit better, usually him, the red guy, and also the mid boss, they usually give problems, and I did not go the right way. That's alright. Get over here first, even though it did cost us a few hits. I will not be able to make that. Okay, that should be it, I think. So, meh. Kind of not super happy about any of that, but it's alright. It's going to be like this for a little while. Got 4 of them that time. Oh, one of them got me. So apparently, if you do this, they can't hit you. No. No, that's not completely true. Okay. I was wrong. Maybe sometimes they just won't hit you. Oh, whoa. But this is 100% strategy. This is, you're never going to get killed as long as you keep doing this. You do gotta kind of time with his rockets a little bit, because I think sometimes if you're staying still, he'll hit you. And again, you don't need to kill all those guys or anything like that. Just, it's a little bit safer. So if you're not super great at the low percent, that can help. And this one is a new strat, staying in the center. Guess that works. Need to test that out more. Because if you stay on the left, you won't die. At least doing the thing I normally do. So we might have enough to make it to this, to at least the stage 5 boss. So we'll see. No guarantees, but I think we can maybe do it. Oh yeah, there's a really risky strategy where you can get right in the middle. I'm not We already died a lot on that other mid-boss. Let's not die to him, too. Oh, crap. I'll let that one go. That one just slipped out. Oh, I thought I was being all super cool about how I was doing this and stuff. Thought I was gonna get him without taking a death at all, or at least not in this phase. I feel like they blow up your platforms a lot more in the second phase. I was way wrong. We took 2 deaths in this phase. I was very uncomfortable with that. If you're very uncomfortable with something, there's probably a reason why in this game. So you should probably pay attention to that. Okay. All right, and now we'll press B to duck any projectiles and we should be okay in this first section. But that's just before we start walking. Because I can definitely mess up that gap. Oh, he does that permanently? So what I thought I was doing to avoid getting hit wasn't going to avoid it at all. Well, let's die a whole bunch because we like spinning around. Okay, we may not even make it to that mid-boss then. Don't know for certain either way. Very up in the air. Okay. Kind of important that after I killed that I started walking in the direction of the next one. And we're not going to go for the corner skip that I've never pulled off because, yeah, I've never pulled it off and barely even tried it ever. Okay, purposefully didn't change my XY position at all because I didn't want like something new to spawn up. Apparently when that fire comes out, if you come close enough to these edges, you can stay on the spinny part, which means you don't mess up your movement at all, and you won't get hit by the fire. I may have just demonstrated that once or twice, but the speedrun I watched earlier definitely showed that off. Okay, should be about phase 2. And died instantly. Alright, yeah, we'll load up some stage 6 boss rush. and we'll just see how things go. If I could have gotten that first one and landed, I probably would have been fine. Usually just taking out one pod is all you need. And my Twitch tags are not updating. I apparently have to update it in Streamlabs. Because I swear I literally just updated them. And yeah. So just gotta try and remember that. We're already at the end of the stream, so it's not going to make a difference. But I think I was kind of thinking about that. And I wonder if I'm the only one who has dealt with this. And again, every time I think that little bit of going up is going to avoid him, and it doesn't. But I think this is going to be it. When we cap out, whenever we lose our last continue or beat the game, whichever one happens. Whichever one happens first. Oops. Okay, we'll make some extra save states just to avoid that. Yeah, I was gonna say that's probably gonna end the stream when that happens. This is not at all psychotic, guys. Yep, they drove me further and further back. Oh, and I had a bomb that I didn't even use. So yeah, it can be done. It most definitely can be done without a bomb, but it's like your first time coming to it. And even if you played it quite a few times, you're not really going to have that figured out. Yeah, if I'd have done just a little bit better at staying to the right, we would have been okay. I remember that time. I remembered he was about to kill me. Oh, didn't remember that. Oh, let's do this. Make save state in case we accidentally bomb a second time. We gotta just get used to doing the entire game with only one bomb. Which in some areas is gonna be a lot easier than others. And I know I always kill these top pods. I do that because I want to get extra lives, but as soon as you get these bottom ones done, if you stand like right around here and angle up, you'll never get hit by those guys that are dropping down. So just another one of those right now strats, but when we get better and we start losing less lives along the way, then we'll be implementing these different strategies. Ooh, close to being able to dodge that. That wasn't close at all. Oh, don't know what I could have done about that. I guess I could have dropped down, but I haven't practiced dropping straight down. Yeah, because that could also happen. Just figured I'd try it. That's alright, this is what all this is for. Let's find out where all the mistakes we can make are, and then we'll just know. We still haven't made it past this phase this week. If you want to do it that way, I won't stop you. Just know that it won't work out for you. Usually bad things happen when I get cocky like this, but you know what? They're gonna have to learn that I'm gonna be cocky anyway. You're gonna have to learn that. You got it? Okay, well this could finish. This very could finish. I just need to grab right things. Or at least, if I grab the wrong things, I have to handle them correctly. Which I didn't. That wasn't even really a wrong thing. I just had a bad setup. Oh, right at the end, right when we were good and safe. Quick save state. In case we accidentally use a bomb again. I mean, I don't know. This could finish. This could finish. Just depends on what orbs I get, and well, we're not even that far yet, but just how I handle everything. Okay, that one didn't hit anything, so we're gonna allow that. Okay, he's about to die. All right. Not bad, not bad. I'm submitting this, no. Don't worry, he'll teach me to get confident. Okay, anti-whip. Had to move up to avoid getting hit. Almost didn't have enough time to do that. Didn't even think about jumping, which would have been smart. I knew he was that close to dying. Well, not dying, but going to phase 2. I hate to say it, but this is way better than the strat of like going down just a little bit when he's shooting out his tail and then shooting up, because it's safer if you've got the movement pattern down. Like, you're 100% not going to die and you're going to get maximum effectiveness on hitting them. Oh, I didn't see that one moving. Yeah, it's all right. We'll go ahead and load that up. It's kind of more about keeping ourselves honest than anything else. We've beaten it without weapons, but we haven't beaten it without using more than one bomb. I'll be kind of interested in seeing what our shorts look like for this stream. Okay, not bad. I was about to say we're okay, and we almost were. But I decided to make the same mistake twice in a row. Oh boy. So what you guys aren't seeing on stream or on the YouTube channel is that now when I've got one of those bots going through telling me about Streamboo by my viewers, it's actually adding me now. It's adding my username and then saying, hey, buy some stream views. Yay. Alright, let's try and not mess this up. The try will always be accomplished. As to whether we'll get it or not. Okay, messed up once, but that's alright. I feel like I just kind of expect to die here. At least once. Not necessarily a bad thing. If I handle the orbs well, we don't have anything to worry about. Even the red orb we can get once in a while. And every once in a while I have it figured out. Usually that's because I died to it like 4 times on stream already. Not that one though. Oh, and I found out a cool strategy about the other, the one where you're surrounded. If you do your, yeah, this one. If you do this, you should be able to kill them and not die. Then why is he... Whatever. Oh god. Oh, I was trying to get the eyeballs again. That was dumb. Alright guys, we found some new orb patterns today. But that is going to wrap us up for today. So thanks for joining me today. Thank you for the likes and subscribes on YouTube. Thank you for following me on Twitch and on Twitter. Thank you guys for just being here, but thank you for the donations coming in as well. I appreciate all those. I appreciate you guys just being here, commenting, doing anything you do on the channel. Helps it grow, helps me reach a larger audience, and yeah, it also I put more into it after I see that, so that will come back around to you. So that's wrapping us up for today. I am the GumdropGamer. You guys have been watching the GumdropGaming channel. See you next time, bros and broettes. Bye.